Now, have you ever caught in the corner of your eye a CCTV monitor where you're standing there and you're moving around? And you might even look at it while you're moving. It's really disorienting and makes you really self-conscious that you walk very weird. And you do, and you should be self-conscious. Just put one foot in front of the other and I'm sure you'll get the hang of it one day. Now, I want to replicate that horrific anxiety, but for a much longer time. All I will be able to see for 8 hours is myself walking around the room and transitioning from room to room. Now, the inspiration for this came a little bit from the old school Resident Evil games. You've moved from room to room and there'd be a fixed camera angle, kind of like a CCTV camera. It's kind of disoriented and also the controls didn't work very well. I don't know if using your legs rather than a D-pad or an analog stick is going to help. It's not going to help. But I'm going to be the victim to try and maybe get used to it. I'll go through how I did this later because there's like some computer vision and some clever video encoding, and it's 8 hours. It's 8 hours. This is going to be abysmal. So it's the morning now and my fate is sealed. I've got the headset ready, I've got the streams ready, I've got the cameras ready, all of varying quality. Just to note, I won't be able to record what's happening in the headset, but I've got all the raw video streams being recorded. I've got like a production truck behind me. It's absolutely terrifying, but I'll explain that more once it all inevitably goes wrong when I enter this headset. Starting your day off like this is kind of terrifying, I'll be honest. All right, yeah. All those weeks of programming come to this. Oh, there I am. There I am. There he is. Where's the camera? There's the camera. Okay, so here's to explain what's happening. So right now I can see a 2D plane that follows my line of sight. I've got loads of dots around me that are sort of just detailing the space, I guess. They look like a good aesthetic choice and now I regret them. I've also got this cube map around me and oh, the light fitting. I've also got this cube map which sort of creates this terrifying Tron aesthetic. It's nauseating because it always rotates. I thought it would look cool, but now I regret it. So I can now move around. The latency, it's about, I would say, 200 milliseconds. Like, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. So what I'm doing to make this a reality is using NDI. It's a low latency video protocol over the network. On this camera here, the best one by far, I'm using the Android app NDI camera. It's not got a lot of settings. It's using a lot of bandwidth, which I don't want it to be doing. Now let's go to the other cameras. Okay, now navigating this gap is going to be interesting. I'm going straight into the wall. Now that's forwards. Okay, yeah. This is the first time I've tried this blindfolded, okay. And now it should switch over to the hallway. You can see my terrible hairdo. Let's try and, I'm gonna try and fix you while I'm in the headset. Okay, so it's cropped a bit weird for me, but that's fine. I can still see the hallway, and that's all that matters. So this is the hallway camera. It drops frames, and it's also cropped in the wrong position, but that's okay, that's okay. I can get to no man's land. Okay, I can't see when I'm here. I'm here, but this is the only blind spot where I have no idea where I am. This is terrifying. But if I carry on forward, I end up in Orange Land, also known as my kitchen. Now I'm going to try and do a bit of color correction for you at home because this is quite horrifying to look at. This camera is by far the worst, but I'm going to make my way back to the living room in record time as well. Let's do this. Oh my goodness, he's done it, he's done it, he's gone through no man's land, he's in the hallway, and he ends up in the living room. Yeah, so the crop's a bit more aggressive than I thought, but I ain't gonna fix it because I'm now here, and this is the card I've dealt myself. To mark the occasion, I'm gonna do what every Englishman does, and that's have a cup of tea. Let's try. My perception is actually okay. I am using the screen fully and it's doing pretty well. So cheers to that. That worked. That worked. Cheers to that. Oh wait. Cheers to that. Nope. Cheers to that. So something I do every single day is play video games. And I also do that on twitch.tv/LFCme. Come and join me. I play video games, make video games. Who the hell knows which day it's going to be, but follow me and you'll find out. Oh wait, follow me and you'll find out. This camera placement, I should have mirrored it. But I thought, what on earth could I play? I could play something on my screen over there, but I'm recording and it's just going to be a nightmare. So I thought, well, I've got this Nintendo Switch. I don't know if you've heard of it. And I'm going to try and play a game on that. Now, I could have picked something simple like a turn-based RPG, but I want to prove that this is better. This is better for perception. This is better for life. Seeing yourself through the eyes of a CCTV camera, having the ultimate perspective on your life. They say self-reflection's good. Well, what about that with Super Smash Brothers?
And we're on the way here with Sonic versus a level 3 CPU Mario. Only the toughest competition in this warfare. Now, Jamie does not usually play Sonic. That is not a character he is tuned in with. Will he manage to adapt to not only that, but the added latency? And oh my goodness, he has fell off the stage with a downward aerial. That is no good for a start. Mario is managing to pile on the pressure this stock. He's still got that stock advantage. And there we go, a homing attack going into no man's land. Mario being very defensive, fearful of Sonic just throwing out a strong move, and there we go. Talking of which, a forward smash attack, sending it right into the blast zone. Oh my goodness, are we seeing it? Are we seeing it? The read of the century. We always expect that roll-in from Mario, but we've never seen a player at this elite level just hold and wait for that roll-in. Now, Mario's managed to recover there. Oh, a disrespectful neutral B, but oh my goodness, the smash attack sending directly straight forward to the moon of the blast zone. Mario really needs to pick up the pace now. He is facing against a man with terrible latency who doesn't understand Mario and has a terrible ponytail at the moment. So, will he be able to manage this threat? But it seems like Sonic is moving every which way around him. There's no chance that this man has any moments, and Sonic is throwing out every single smash attack. He wants this over. Every single stock has been taken with that smash attack, and there we go! Sending him into oblivion. Sonic is through to final. There's no finals.
So, proof! You can, and you will play video games while watched by CCTV by yourself in VR. What? He's done it. 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 So I should probably now tell you some of the technical details of how this is all possible, because it's all held together by gaffer tape, sellotape, and maybe even a little bit of glue, and it's all a disaster and it all still works. Don't do this. So essentially, on my head I've got an Oculus Quest headset, the standalone headset from Oculus that's really good at, you know, beating sabers and making funny shapes and going on VR chat and regretting it. However, I'm not running this as a native Oculus Quest application. NDI does not support Android yet, and as such, I wasn't able to do this. So how is it possible that I'm able to get this view even though it's not running inside here? Well, I've overcomplicated this to the point of ridiculousness. So, on my PC, I've got a collection of NDI streams. These are the cameras you're seeing right now, and they're sent to an OBS scene. Within that OBS scene itself is a NDI scene. So we've got this mega scene that's collected all three. That's how I'm recording this video and cropping between the views that I'm in. Once there, we then split up the scenes using a Python script that uses computer vision to detect the contours between frames. The one with the highest strength of contours between each frame is the one with the difference in the scene, which means it's the one to show in the headset. But how does it go from Python to the headset? That's not easily done, is it? No. So what we do is we send a post request. And with that post request, we send it to Unity, a Unity application which allows support for making virtual reality applications. So with that, we end up with something that has NDI scenes inside of a headset and a post request telling which one to switch to. So from there, how do we get it to the Oculus Quest? Well, that bit's simple, thankfully. We use virtual desktop to then stream it over Wi-Fi, and then it ends up in my eyes. So it's actually a fascinating wonder how we're actually able to get low enough latency that I'm able to exist in here. But I'm able to actually interact with my environment fine. Like, I can open this cupboard. Brilliant. I can't see what's in the cupboard because it's cropped incorrectly, but that's fine. I can open this cupboard. What's in it? Some plates. Brilliant. And with that, we're able to gaffer tape all this technology together to make it so I can see myself inside of a CCTV camera system. So what's it actually like being in here? So I've been in here for about half an hour, and it's actually okay. There's some latency, admittedly, but because I know my surroundings, I'm able to sort of make predictions anyway of where I'm going. Otherwise, the latency, it's unusual for sure, but it's not intolerable. It's fully fine, and having this weird perspective actually could be useful. I'm sat on my desk and I'm thinking, well, where on earth is my mug? I can't possibly live without my mug, damn it! And I know, because I've got the headset on, it's right there. It's brilliant. This is a whole new perspective on life, and you should be living it. You should be living it. I'm making eye contact with you. Right now, a bit higher. There you go, right there-ish. I don't know where you are. Help me, help me! Yo, I don't get dizzy. Yo, I've cheated. This is it. I figured it out. This is perfect. I'm getting sick. I'm getting very sick. I'm getting more sick than usual. Oh no, oh no. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, regrets and pain, regrets and pain, regrets and pain. I genuinely need to lie down after that. Oh no. Oh, it's really weird looking at myself. Stop looking at me. Oh, my privacy, it's all gone. I'm only spying on myself, damn it.
The spinning was the first mistake, but after that, everything took a turn for the worse, including my sanity.
But when I'm completely still, it makes me feel like the world is spinning, and the screen is spinning, and my head is spinning, and the cube map is not moving. Oh no. What have I done? What's happening up there? What is happening? Oh no. What is happening? Oh, the screen, it's freaking out. I don't understand. I genuinely do not understand what my eyes are seeing right now. So to me, it looks like the screen is descending out of sight, but it never does.
And then the taped together system inevitably malfunctioned.
Okay, problem. The living room camera just broke, and it just shows me as lying down forever. So I'm going to try and diagnose that with the headset on. So that's going to be fun, isn't it? Right, now time to test hand-eye... Right, now to test hand-eye coordination. Oh my goodness, it worked. Right. But what about throwing? I'm sorry, Pikachu, but you look pissed anyway. Look how angry this Pikachu is. I love this little guy, but you got to keep him angry, otherwise he'll start smiling. I don't want that. I don't want that. Right. I'm going to try and yeet him into the canvas, right? Yeet into canvas, right? This is... So it's just... I don't want to like knock over the cup or anything. Huh. I mean, that was okay. Yeah! Okay, if I'm totally honest, I got some heat problems and some mild nausea, baby. Yeah, unsurprisingly, strapping a headset to your face for over an hour now is not actually a good idea. And the latency, I think, is starting to cause some issues with my head, but it might also be my self-torturing cube map. Why did I do this? Why are we here? Just to suffer. Welcome to the abysmal kitchen, where a man in a VR headset wields a frying pan. We're going to be making a scrambled egg breakfast burrito thing, because I thought, well, I want to have a hot appliance, and I don't want many more ingredients than one. So 2 will do. Yeah. That feels like I've done it. That feels... I should have salted it, but it's fine. It's fine. Look at that. Ah! That's a thing. That's a food. I made food blindfolded with a low-resolution camera from 2010. Get in. And now for the important question. How does it taste? Well, I'm going to sit on the sofa. And give y'all a review. No leakage, I don't think. That's good. Could do with more egg, a bit bready, but it's food. It's food and it needs salting, but it's food. That's fine. It's a win. I need to be released from this. It's starting to lag. The latency is getting worse. This new perspective on life. It's good. It's good. You get used to it. You control yourself, you know all your surroundings, but after so long of pointing in the wrong direction, I can finally get it right. I've got used to my surroundings, but it's just too much. The nausea, the world is literally spinning, and I can do it no more. Oh my goodness. It's like I'm having an inner body experience. So admittedly, I was planning to do 7 or 8 hours in that headset, but it's just not possible. It's frighteningly claustrophobic in a way, even though you can see more. The fact that when you move your neck, you're not seeing your surroundings, you're not seeing outside. It's a bit bizarre. I wasn't actually able to get that much done. I wanted to do more, but the screens were blurry, and just with these fixed viewpoints, there's not much you can do. Thanks for joining me on this, and I'm going to possibly puke. I don't quite know. I don't honestly know, but something's gonna happen. I don't know if this camera is still lagging. It probably is. I'll be in here for another 7 hours. See ya!